Niger, Burkina Faso, and all these African countries that are resisting U.S. empire. You have South Africa that risking it all to take Israel to court. You have the West that's threatening economic retaliation against South Africa. So we're in an era where we are seeing the global majority, which I'm trying to call it, not just the global South, but the global majority resist the West. And then there's Kenya, who is notoriously been known, and I'm allowed to say this. I suggest our friends don't say it because it may be offensive, but they are the Uncle Toms of Africa. They always been. And now they've been such a great yes, a master nation. They're always looking at Europe and saying, yes, master, what should we do, master? Now they're getting rewarded for it. Now, I'm going to quickly, briefly go over this. I don't want to keep too much of your time, Danny. But Kenya has now been approved of non-NATO ally status. Now, here the BBC report on this. Why Kenya's non-NATO ally status is crucial for regional security. No, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen, right? You also had Ruto getting this grand welcoming in the United States. He just visited the United States. Here's him meeting Obama. Now, I'm trying to go through this really quickly, just for a second time, then I won't bring you in here for your thoughts. Now, here's the president of Kenya meeting with Obama.
Good morning, Mr. President, and welcome.
Didn't mean to mess up your shine there.
No, it's
Please.
Thank you very much.
I'll be good. Welcome. Welcome to Washington.
Thank you very much.
Hope everything's going well. Hello.
Let me make this. God damn, that audio is cringe. So, quick question: why is Obama meeting with this guy anyway? But this is and he was. Wait, go ahead. Feel free, Danny. Feel free.
No, my bad. You wanna? I can respond.
Yeah, feel free.
All right, cool. So, I first went to Haiti in 1998. I'm a product of the Dominican Republic's left, where I used to live, the Dominican Republic and Haiti, sharing islands. Because of French colonialism, because of Spanish colonialism, and all of my work and militancy and training, revolutionary training in DR, of course, brought me to Haiti in 1998. So I've been studying Haitian Creole, the national language of this country of some 12 million people. If you include the diaspora, you're talking maybe 14 million Creole, Haitian Creole speaking people in the world. So these are questions that I followed extremely closely. Black Alliance for Peace is calling the Kenyan invasion a deployment in blackface, which similar to the points that you're making. It harkens back to colonialism, when the Brits would conscript Indian troops to colonize different parts of Africa, and the French Empire would draft 4 Senegalese troops to go invade other parts of Africa. It's truly divide and conquer. We can find, to use the Haitian language, to say sellout, you say tissou blanc. A sellout to the white man would be a tissou blanc. And William Ruto, there could be no bigger tissou blanc than William Ruto. So as we speak, the first Kenyan troops, the first mercenaries are arriving. These are the Zelenskys of Africa, paid off, bribed, and blackmailed to do the bidding of white supremacy, of colonialism. Extremely, extremely shameful. What the United States has been doing for over a century, but more specifically for the past few weeks, because they've been trying to get this quote unquote multinational invasion and occupation for about 2-3 years now. And it kept getting held up in the Kenyan parliament. Our comrades from Africa Stream and other organizations have been protesting in Nairobi. But the U.S. could care less about people's democracy, especially when it's in Africa. So they went forward with their 4th colonial invasion, occupation of Haiti in 100 years. So the first deployment of Kenyan troops are arriving as we speak. Um, again, the primary contradiction in Haiti is imperialism. Whether we're analyzing the assassination of Jovenel Moise on July 7, 2021, I was actually on one of the last flights out of Cap Haitien to leave Haiti. That was what, 3 years ago now? Or whether we're talking about they talk about gangs in the West. These aren't gangs. These are paramilitary outfits. These are death squads in the streets of Port-au-Prince. They control some 80% of Port-au-Prince. I was just in Haiti up until the beginning of February. I was on the front lines. Hashtag Molegaf. Anyone who wants to learn more about Haiti, listen to the everyday Haitian people who are resisting. The main way we can support the Haitians right now is by supporting the barricades. Entire communities that still stand in Port-au-Prince live behind barricades. They have to man and woman and arm those barricades 24/7 and feed those barricades. When I say barricades, think of the Spanish Civil War. Think of the Soviets who resisted the Nazi onslaught. 27 million Soviets were murdered to defeat Nazism. Of course, our U.S. history textbooks will never teach us that. But if you look up Molegaf, Moleghaf, you can learn a lot more about Haiti. I was doing a lot of updates through my Twitter at Prof. Danny Shaw on October 20th when I got doxxed, when I got all the death threats and all the threats that they were going to fire me. And ultimately, they did fire me. They also took out my Twitter. It still exists, but it's shadow banned. It's deboosted. It's delisted. But I continue to try to update about Haiti. I think the most important thing an anti-imperialist can do in the West is provide a platform to the Haitian comrades who don't need anyone to speak for them. Perhaps they need translation to speak the language of the colonial center. But our sisters and brothers in the periphery, in the super exploited global South, can certainly speak for themselves. So we can go deeper in. We can get some comrades from Port-au-Prince to speak directly to RBN. Internet down there is extremely difficult. The water situation, the hunger situation, just like the Israelis are using hunger and starvation as a weapon of genocide, it's the same thing. I'll send you a video you might find interesting. I did a video in early February of this year connecting Gaza to Port-au-Prince, because the population of Gaza is roughly the population of Port-au-Prince. And who controls the water in Port-au-Prince? Who controls the internet in Gaza? Who controls who can enter or exit Port-au-Prince? Who controls who can enter or exit Gaza? So there's so many different anti-colonial overlaps. And thank you for covering Haiti on behalf of Molegaf's leadership and the different Haitian comrades, because the Western narrative is so racist and so white supremacist, it even makes the Haitian people hate themselves. And the Haitian diaspora has learned nothing but self-hatred. Everyone should check out Rassemblement. That's a group here in Brooklyn, New York, of the Haitian youth. Rassemblement is the Haitian Creole word for gathering together to break the colonial chains. So I think we have a lot of work to do together to continue to educate the Haitian people, continue to believe in their country. They're just asking the same thing as the Palestinian people. When will colonialism and white supremacy leave us alone so we can determine our own destiny, just like Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Toussaint Louverture, the Cacos, Charmai Peralta, and the incredible heroic resistance to the 1915 and 1934 U.S. occupation, the first U.S. occupation. This will be the fourth, but the Haitian people are going to carry on in the spirit of the Cacos and continue to resist.
I can't really add much more. Well, you said they were spectacular, and this is why I'm on top of Haiti, because it's something that even many anti-imperialists and leftists in the global South, in the global majority, gets wrong. It's something that Lula got wrong. It's something that AMLO got wrong, and it's something that anti-imperialists are just now starting to correct themselves, the issue of Haiti. So it was great to hear from you on that. I don't have much to add because I appreciate your time today. I was saving this one because now you guys see why they're being so friendly with Kenya. For example, why is Kenya's president meeting with Zelensky in the first place? How is that designed to help the Kenyan people? It is not. Because as you mentioned before, they were planning to use Kenya as their fodder in Haiti, and now they're even considering using Kenya as their fodder against Ansar Allah, who are engaging in actual effective resistance against the genocidal state in Israel. Listen, look at this headline here. And Danny, I'll pass it for you for final thoughts and we wrap up. Look at this here. This is why the Kenya president is being trotted around. He got the visit from Obama, met with Biden, met with Zelensky. They got their non-NATO ally status, and now they're signing Kenya up to fight Ansar Allah in Yemen. Look, why Kenya has been chosen. Oh, congratulations. You get to die for Western influence. They've been chosen to help the EU with the dangerous rebels in Yemen. You literally can't make this shit up. Danny, I'll give you last thoughts and we can wrap up. I appreciate your time. What are your reactions to this?
Yeah. I mean, truly despicable. I think you summed it up well, and shout out to all of RBN, the organic intellectuals of our time. And we want RBNs on every corner, on every block, across this country and across this world. So nothing but respect. And I mean, this shows how desperate empire is, to have to call upon their lackeys, on their minions, and all the words that you use that are 100% concrete and accurate. It's important not to mince our words. And, there couldn't be more of a diametrical opposite to the Yemenis. I mean, the Yemenis, a lot of people might not know that Yemen just survived 8 horrific years of genocidal warfare. And when I use the word genocide, I'm not using that word lightly or as hyperbole. So for Yemen to resist the Saudi proxy U.S. War and to now be standing against Zionism, standing against the entire colonial West. I mean, Yemen paves the way forward, and the William Rutos and these sellout Kenyan politicians are really a stain on all of humanity. And it goes back to a poem that Pablo Neruda, the Chilean revolutionary poet, something he wrote in 1973, shortly before his death. The imperialists, the U.S., will give the guns, the arms, and the Puerto Ricans will give the blood, and the Native Americans will give the blood. Now, Pablo Neruda was talking about the U.S. war of aggression against Vietnam and the U.S. war of aggression to recolonize Iraq. And who does all the dying? It's poor whites, it's African Americans, it's Latinos, it's Native Americans, it's Hawaiians, it's Chicanos. So who's going to do the dying in Haiti? The everyday Haitian people and these poor saps from Kenya that couldn't even locate Haiti on a map. I guarantee you 99.9% of these invaders couldn't tell you what the language is of Haiti. So Haiti is cursed. It's cursed by imperialism. It's cursed by white supremacy. It's cursed by colonialism. And we're going to keep fighting for Haiti. We're going to keep educating for Haiti. We're going to do everything we can to stand up to this occupation. But that requires popular education, many more shows like this. So I think this is a good start. I know you all, Revolutionary Blackout Network, has been working with Midwestern Marx for a long while. I'm one of the newest additions to Midwestern Marx, so we're going to be making calls in the anti-war movement, in the anti-imperialist movement. The National People's Conference on Palestine in Detroit, which just ended yesterday, integrated Haiti into all the work that they're doing with the People's Forum. So again, it's a moment of necessary unity. We can't be divided because our enemy is not divided, and it's the greatest purveyor of violence, as Dr. King taught us 2 generations ago, and that continues to be accurate. So it calls for maximum, to finish with a quote from President Nicolas Maduro, not just the Venezuelan president, but the Bolivarian president, the country most under attack in the Western Hemisphere, arguably right there, shoulder to shoulder with Haiti. Everyone should check out when Hugo Chavez went to the streets, supported Prince, and stood with the Haitian people in the Petro-Caribbean project when Venezuela sent billions and billions of dollars in petrol and oil solidarity to the Haitian people. So Nicolas Maduro has a slogan where he says, right now we need maximum consciousness, we need maximum mobilization, we need maximum unity. And I think from Palestine to Haiti, occupation is a crime. You know, from the South Bronx to Dearborn, colonialism is a crime. So for everyone watching out there, you know, keep fighting, keep talking about Palestine, keep reading about Haiti. You know, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. In the words of Malcolm X, and we are the vast, vast, vast majority of the world. I mean, it's like 94% of the world's people who stands with Palestine and stands with Haiti. The problem is so many of us here in the belly of the beast are high and drunk off of CNN and Fox and BBC, and that's why we have such a important historical responsibility. So I look forward to future collaborations with the RBN family, and thanks so much for all y'all are doing.
Yeah, man, it was an honor to have you on, man. I found everything you said to be extremely insightful, packed with a lot of information and history and material analysis, and exactly the kind of people that I could talk with all day. So